It's Sam here with a food review, my first ever. I'm sitting here on March 23rd. The snow is gone, which is great. It was gone when I arrived home from a trip from Los Angeles. And then I woke up and it was back, which was pretty disheartening. And then it went away again because it got warm. So we're back into semi-spring. But anyways, I got Jersey Mike's, which is my favorite sub shop. I highly recommend it if you haven't ever visited. Really, since I started going to Jersey Mike's, I've never gone to another sub shop. Be it Subway or Potbellies I used to like, Jimmy John's, Firehouse, I've never been there ever. But it's all Jersey Mike's all the time. So we're not reviewing a Jersey Mike's sub because it would be 10 out of 10. I don't even need to put a bite of it in my mouth. But we are reviewing something pretty incredible that popped up at Jersey Mike's today, which is an exclusive partnership between Doritos and Jersey Mike's in the form of Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch flavor variety. That's right, Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch in a blue bag. When have you ever seen Flamin' Hot in blue? Never. Chip. So I thought I would channel Review Bra. Shout out Review Bra Report of the Week, the icon of food reviews, and try to take a bite of some of these chips and see what I think. So here it is. You want to see that? I see why it's hard for him to zoom on things and get it to focus, but there's the chip, bright red as you'd expect, belying a Cool Ranch flavor hidden within. So I've never been a fan of Flamin' Hot stuff at all. I've never ever really, by choice, I want to say, ever bought a Flamin' Hot Dorito or Cheeto in my life. But here we go. It's the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Dorito, Jersey Mike's exclusive, going in. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, so Doritos, one of the iconic corporate American chips, we'll call them. You got your Lay's classic, you got Sun Chips, those go way back, but they're still around. I feel like that's a classic variety of American chip. You've got the riffled or ruffled variety of potato chip. You've got a Cheeto. You've got pretzels, but those aren't chips. And then you've got Doritos, which are these little triangular, dust-covered corn chips. I wouldn't say they've ever been my favorite corporate American chip, but it's up there. It's not bad. So this one, There's definitely a unique combination of that ranch flavor, that classic Cool Ranch flavor, and that you know and love, maybe hate, from Doritos, mixed with a pretty good kick. I think the whole idea of the flaming hot thing is it does get pretty hot, so these are definitely, they leave a little spice in your mouth. They're not cool or ranchy necessarily. I think it leans a little more into the spice than the Cool Ranch, as you see from the, just the red. A Cool Ranch chip is, vaguely blue, I want to say, but mostly just kind of uncolored. So, they lean into the red side of things, and I think it is reflected in the flavor. I think there's just a strange sort of synthetic crunchiness and oiliness to Doritos in general that I find a little strange, almost like there's a hint of like State Fair deep fryer, old deep fryer for donuts, or some kind of really greasy, oily, old grease feel to it, right? And then it's sort of the crispiness itself is sort of in synthetic in a way that's designed to, be addictive and make you want more of these. So I think that it's sort of a synthetic crunch that I think Doritos especially have because they're so thin and they're a corn chip. And they, when you eat, I love Garden of Eaton corn chips. And when you eat one of those, it's like a real rough hewn kind of crunchy crunch. This is like a little wafer. It's like a corn wafer dusted in red. So, I think it's cool that they're, pardon the pun, I think it's cool that Doritos is doing this brand partnership with Jersey Mike's. I'm a little biased because I love their subs, but, I'd say these aren't bad. I'd say go to Jersey Mike's, give them a shot. They pair well with a sandwich, and enjoy. My first review, down the hatch.